Hey guys, I'm Drive by Andy. It's been a while since I've updated. Just been working and stuff like that. Today I'm working on the shocks on the motorhome. I just took the first one out. I started on the driver's side rear, just because that's where I started. Definitely rusty. Even the new one, I can, if I'm not doing it one-handed, I can press that down fairly easily. Still has some pressure. This one I can press down very easily with one hand, but the main thing on this one is, as you can see, it's not coming back out. The new one comes out on its own, the way it should, and that one is definitely froze up. Does not extend back out on its own. So that's the project today. I really, once I got under there and looked at the rusty bolts and everything, didn't think I was going to get even this far today. For a split second I considered just returning these and calling it a day and admitting defeat on this project. But I got my sockets out, my ratchet, and let's see if you can see it on there, maybe that big bar to put on the edge end of my my ratchet to kind of bust those loose. And to my surprise, everything came out pretty easy on this one, so I'll at least get this one done and then try the other side. Front's going to be a little bit more difficult just because if you've ever done shocks, you know the front shocks on vehicles, they've got a nut on the top, and there's actually a bolt, more or less, that comes out of the top of a shock, and then that screw goes down on here, and that screw, or that nut, freezes to that cylinder in there, and the whole thing just starts twisting on you, and you have to try to hold the inside of the shock or hold the inside of the shock while you try to get that nut loose. It can be difficult, especially here on this van, where I'm going to have to try to be a contortionist to try to get to that nut on the driver's side. Passenger side doesn't look too hard. I can get in through the I take the doghouse off and get in through the cab, and that should be pretty easy, or relatively easy. But if I don't get that far today, that's fine. I would definitely like to get the rears done now that I see the quality of these. I didn't think they were going to be this bad, actually. I knew the shocks sucked and that I took air when I hit bumps on the road, but that's pretty impressive right there. So, just regular Monroe Fleet RV shocks. Get them from Napa. Look like that. Part number for the rear, 555038, if it'll focus. But piece of cake, in and out. Alright, see you guys.